I made that sit down video, man. I made that sit down video, right? I made that sit down video on cannibalism because that's coming back too. Okay, that's coming back too. Watch that movie Colony, man. Okay, watch that movie Colony. The people that didn't have no food, what were they doing? Okay, those people were eating other people, man. That's what they were doing. No remorse, and even they carved their teeth so they can bite into human flesh easier and all that. You know, right? Yeah, let's keep going actually. Okay? So it says verse 23, it says, but woe unto them that are with child, and them that give suck. Alright, so you know, in that day, as I said that, there's a baby crying. As I literally read that scripture, man, and I'm about to speak, there's a baby crying. Hey man, that's what you're gonna have in that time. Okay? You know, if you have kids, hey man, I'm gonna do a video on that too, man. Okay, because the same guy that did the video on the cannibalism he actually did a video as well. He said, hey man, alright? Which the spirit's on that guy, man. Like, he's in his right mind, like, he's aware, you know? But, hey man, he said, in the case of all hell breaking loose, you don't have no children. And if you have any wives or daughters, you don't have them either. Okay? He said, what you should be doing is cutting your hair. Which, actually, that is true. Okay? There's another movie, I can't remember what it was. It's actually a movie from the UK. But basically what happened was a virus broke out, okay? And all the women died. Okay, so what do you think the men were doing? They were looking for every single woman they could find. Okay, and the reason why they were locked up in the apartment, okay, trying to survive, is that if they went outside and breathed, like they're outside the environment. I think the virus was airborne, but basically the virus only killed women. Okay, and all the people that were surviving were men. Okay, and I believe they were in the apartment for like 3 or 4 years, just cooped up, literally isolated. They've locked up the window, they've locked out everything. Okay. And the virus only killed women, okay? And it got to the point where the woman got so mad. You already know the woman being a weaker vessel. She not thinking about it. She's thinking emotion. She's like, oh, I want to go outside. I want to do this. I want to do that. Not knowing that if that possibly does that, she'll die. So she basically chose going outside over her life. You know what I'm saying? Right? So she ended up going outside. She ended up having to cut her hair because she had to disguise herself like men. Okay? Until obviously the men picked it up. Right? They actually started to see. Right? They picked up and they actually see, they're like, okay, yeah, this is because I believe they went into the restaurant, okay, and she was kind of baited out, man. She had to cut her hair, and she was wearing a hat, and she wasn't wearing a hood. I'm like, man, that's obvious, man. You know, she's making it more and more obvious, but at least she got caught, man. Okay, and she ended up dying at the end of the movie. She got sick because she went outside and the virus affected her. Okay, so that's what they did, man. Okay, again, another movie predicting events. Okay. Which again, Esau can easily just release. Esau can easily release a virus, a sickness that only affects a certain blood type. Okay, you don't think Esau? Hey man, y'all don't know the capabilities of the devil, man. He has all the time in the world to sit back and okay, what affects this blood type the most, and how can I disfigure this person or melt this person? You know, that's the types of things that what is it called? This technology is capable of, man. Okay. Because in these times, right, obviously the last days, he's going to be coming out with so many things that you've never seen before. You're going to see sicknesses, okay, and diseases that you've never seen and affect people in certain ways, okay? There's literally sicknesses and diseases that can turn you mad, turn you into a damn zombie. You're not necessarily a zombie, but you have zombie-like tendencies. You already have street drugs that can do that, bath salts, okay, cocaine, all right? Right? Not even just that, fentanyl, and those things can drug you and kill you, man. Okay? So you have certain things that you haven't even seen. That you haven't even seen yet. You haven't seen the full capabilities of what Esau can do. Alright? Alright, because again, what was Esau's blessing? The sword. Okay? Alright? That sword is representative of what? Death. So Esau has many ways, just like the Lord. The Lord gave him that spirit. He blessed him with the ability to do so. He has many ways to put you to death, many ways to kill you. All right. It says, "For there shall be great distress in the land." All right. The land is representative of a country. Okay. The land is of a country. Okay. So there's going to be great distress in what? Okay. In America. Okay, because that's that land that it's talking about. Okay.
3 reasons. 3 reasons?
Yeah, it says, "In the wrath unto this people." okay, which is obviously what the populace of people. Okay, it's a population of people. All right. So the population of people are going to be in great distress from what? Again, the things that's going to be fulfilled in this book. The scriptures just told you that. Okay? The Lord is getting ready. Hey man, the Lord is getting ready to roll out judgment, man. Okay? Which Esau's preparing, man. He got the Karagma ready. He got guillotines ready. He got the FEMA camps ready. Esau got everything ready for y'all, man. He's got everything ready. Okay? That's why this is, hey man, this is going to be the greatest judgment upon earth. The Romans never did this. The Babylonians, the Grecians, never done this, man. The Egyptians never done this. Okay? And the one thing that America stands out on is they conquered the world. America conquered the world. Everyone uses their Federal Reserve, aka their money. Okay? Everyone is in aid to America, especially J countries like Mexico, all of South America. Okay? Alright? Also these goddamn European nations. Okay? All in aid. And if it ain't America, it's Russia. Okay? If it ain't NATO, then it's BRICS. Like, this is what we're trying to tell you guys. Okay? Which Esau, again, he's the end all be all. Okay? He's the end to all of this. Okay? He's literally the end to all this. He is the end all be all, man. Okay? Which again, 2nd Ezra chapter 6 verse 9 tells you that. Okay? For Esau is the end and Jacob is the beginning, man. Okay? Esau is the end of this place, man. He's the one that's gonna help destroy his own invention, his own place. Alright, if you will. Alright? It says, verse 24, and they shall fall by the edge of the sword, okay, which is death, okay? So again, there's many judgments going on here. You don't have to just die by a gurgatory. You don't have to die just by a natural disaster. You don't have to die by just going into World War III. There's going to be many ways and plethoras that these people are going to be getting judged out here, man, okay? And the Lord is going to be rolling it out, man, like a goddamn factory pushing out sodas, man, okay? Pop. You know how the robots go? Oh, this robot puts it here, fills it up, seals it, sends it. That's how the Lord's going to be rolling out nothing, man. Okay? Just rolling it out. You're going to see people dying from various deaths, man. Okay? And you will be seeing some damn zombies, man, which we already see zombies now, man. These people look like they're drugged out, man. Meanwhile, they ain't even on no damn drugs. They just look drugged out. A sober-ass person drugged out, man. You can't even hold a proper conversation with somebody, man. Okay? You got to dumb down the goddamn... Like, that's the thing I'm talking about, man. Like, you really got to dumb down your conversation sometimes, you know? All these men talk about, basketball. What else they talk about? Girls. Like, you know, like, they don't talk about anything of substance, man. They're really gone. Oh, you mentioned Russian Ukraine. Oh, my God. You know, they start freaking out on you. I'm going to report you to HR, you know? This place is done, man. You can't have an ounce of a realistic conversation with these people, man. Okay? And if you do, it's all denial. And there shall be led away captive into all nations, and Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles until the times of the Gentiles shall be fulfilled. Meaning what? Okay, because we're still in the time of the Gentiles, man. The Gentiles' time is them ruling the earth. Okay? That's the Gentiles' time. The Gentiles' time. The Gentiles' time is that they rule the earth. Okay? They are ruling the earth, man. They're the ones that's ruling. You have China, Gentiles. Esau, Gentiles. These are all the men that are ruling the earth. Okay? Right? They have power over the earth, man, which the main person that has power over the earth is Esau and Edom. Alright? You have Russia and then you have America. Okay? And you obviously have the little nations that are connected through what? NATO. Okay? So they rule, okay, or they're ruling in these last times. Okay? Verse 25, and there shall be the signs in the sun, and in the moon, and in the stars. Yeah, when you start seeing no stars, you're not seeing the moon. That's when you're gonna know, man. Okay, because guess what? The sky's literally gonna be darkened. There's gonna be rain clouds, which is darker than this. If you guys actually really seen before, there's been times in history where the earth has been dark. Okay, because the rain clouds are so thick. Obviously, the sun's not gonna blow up or disappear, but it's gonna be dark outside, as in no street lights. Okay? Alright? Because have you ever been in an alleyway with an alleyway or the woods with no lights? There's no sign of life. Or lights, I should say. There's no sign of lights. Okay? There's no sign of lights. Okay? What is that a sign of? It's darkness, man. You cannot see a damn thing out there. Okay? So that's getting ready to come. Your average street, you're gonna be walking on the street. You can't walk on the street in the nighttime. You can't even see your own hand. You know? Right? It says, and with the perplexity and the sea and the waves roaring, verse 26, men's hearts, okay, which means what? Your spirit's gonna fail you because you're gonna lose hope. Okay? Anytime you're gonna have an ounce of hope in these last times, it's gonna fail if it's not in the Lord. The Lord said anything that's not of him is gonna be brought to naught. So if your faith isn't of the Lord, your works isn't of the Lord, anything that is not of the Lord in these last times is gonna die out. It's gonna cease to exist. Okay? That's what the Lord is saying. Alright? Right? It says men's hearts failing them for fear, and for the looking after those things which are coming upon the earth, which is again prophecy, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken. Okay? Which is the earth, because the earth is a form of heaven. Okay? The earth is a heaven. Okay? Right? To further prove that, where was the Garden of Eden? Eden was known as paradise, aka heaven. Where was that on? Earth. Earth was once a beautiful place. Okay? And now it's destroyed. Everything physical, beautiful that's known. Alright? Like the ocean and stuff. You go to the ocean, man, all the damn plants is dead. The water's polluted. All these fish got tumors and mercury and metals in them. You can't eat the damn fish. Okay? And then you come on the land. Hey, man. That's when you know you're at the end. When everything looks dead. Okay? Everything is in a dead state, man. Verse 27, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the cloud with power and great glory. Okay? The power and great glory is representative of what? Okay? The kingdom. Okay? Because the one you call Jesus Christ, aka Yahawashi, is coming back to establish the kingdom upon earth. Then these heathens, they have their heaven upon earth, which our heaven is not just only going to be on earth, but it's going to be expanded throughout. We're going to have the universe. We're going to have the planets. Okay? Just like the Lord said. What did the Lord say? The Lord said that He said that in my Father's house there are many mansions. Hey, you have the planets. Okay, we're going to have the sea, the water levels. We're going to have the sky, the firmaments, all that. We're going to have all of it. Okay? Alright? It says, verse 28, and when these things begin to come and pass, then look up and lift your heads, for the redemption draweth nigh. So that's when you know that we're at the end. This is what they're trying to say. Okay? Which is Yahawashi speaking. Okay? Because it's in red. Alright? Alright, that's Yahawashi speaking. It's in red. So, yeah, man. With that, man, we're going to wrap it up, man. We give all praises. Alright? We get all praises on the Lord, to the Father and the Son. Yahawashi. Never mind ourselves an apostle of the great millstone of the time, this truth and sincere citation. Onto the brother pushing this word through truth and sincerity, like for him to do so. I hope you guys are edified through the spirit and power of Yahawashi. And until next time, Shalom. Alright? Shalom, Malcolms.